Minneapolis police link Umbrella Man to white supremacy group. A search warrant affidavit seeks cell phone records for a man the police believe smashed the windows with a sledgehammer to provoke racial unrest. The tall man, dressed head to toe in black, includes black gas mask, a black umbrella, can be seen in the video wielding a sledgehammer as he calmly smashed the windows of the Minneapolis auto parts store. The scene was one of the first widely shared images of wanton destruction to emerge from the protest in Minneapolis after GF was killed by the police there. Yet the figure remained mysterious. He was given the nickname Umbrella Man and became the subject of online conspiracy theories. The Minneapolis police unsuccessfully tried to identify the man based on a glimpse of facial features seen in the bystander video. But after receiving a tip about his identity, they used other photographs, including a driver's license, to zero in on a suspect who they say had ties to the Hells Angels and a prison biker gang. In a search warrant affidavit filed in the Hennepin County District Court on Monday, the police requested cell phone records that established the suspect's whereabouts on May 27th. When the store was vandalized, they had not charged anyone with the crime. Erica Christensen, an arson investigator with the Minneapolis police, wrote in an affidavit that the vandalism created an atmosphere of hostility and tension 2 days after the GF death. It unleashed a chain reaction of arson, looting in the Twin Cities, she wrote, after protests had relatively peaceful. In a short time after the front window was broken out in the AutoZone, looting started. The affidavit said, noting that the AutoZone store burnt down later that day, this was the first fire that set off a string of fires and looting through the precinct and the rest of the city. The affidavit asserted that the suspect, 32, hoped to insinuate racial unrest. In addition to smashing the windows, it said he painted a message on the door that encouraged looting. The store was on the opposite corner from the city 3rd Precinct building, which protesters later burned after the police abandoned it. The suspect wanted to sow discord and racial unrest by the breaking out the windows and writing what he did on the double red doors. The affidavit said, This man's name and telephone number were listed in the affidavit, but a man who answered a call to that number said, "You have the wrong number." Asked to be sent a copy of the affidavit and then hung up. A lawyer who represented him in a previous case did not respond to the request for comment. The suspect is a member of the quote-unquote Hells Angels and a associate of the Aryan Cowboys, a prison gang in Minneapolis and Kentucky, the affidavit said. Neither group could be immediately reached. I'm not saying any of that was true, but that's just what the article is reading. I'm not putting the blame on anybody. I don't know who did it. I wasn't there. I don't know the person personally. So please do not hold this against me. I'm just simply reading an article and putting what I find. That's all. Also, does anybody else remember who used a black umbrella? I'll give you a moment. Alright, time's up. Does anybody remember the JFK assassination?